Hey everybody, it's Christina Holloway here, and Augie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a skill that's valuable for every role, whether you interact with clients directly or not, understanding the customer experience or the customer journey. You might think customer experience is mainly for customer service, but every team can benefit from focusing on it. The more we understand our customers' needs, the more we can deliver high quality, impactful work, even if we're working behind the scenes. And this method or approach is especially effective with smaller businesses. So stick around as we dive into why this approach to culture matters and how you can apply it to become a stronger leader. Also, this year I'm sharing 12 leadership metrics that will help you succeed in your career. This is pretty much a full framework for how to develop your skills to build your career. This month, we're talking about the customer experience. You can catch up on all of the videos in the playlists on my YouTube channel. Everything is linked below in the description. Make sure to check it out. Real quick, if you enjoy this content and want to learn more about how to make power moves in your career, make sure to follow my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video from me. All right, so let's get started. Number one, the indirect impact of customer experience. So let's start with why customer experience is important. Even if you're in a role where you never interact directly with customers, at the end of the day, everything we do in our roles has an impact on the customer, whether we see it or not. Customer experience is about understanding what the end user needs, how they interact with our services or products, and how we can make their journey smoother and more satisfying. And that last one is especially important. It gives you something bigger to focus on besides just getting your tasks and deliverables done. Who are you really working for? With a smaller business, you have much clearer insight into how the customer journey involves everyone at the company. From the salesperson who secures the contract with the client, to the delivery team that actually delivers the service or product, to the support team that troubleshoots issues, to the technology team that ensures the systems are up and running, to the accounting team that makes sure the business is paying their bills and staying solvent. All of it matters, and it's all interconnected. With smaller businesses, if one area falters, then the other areas could very well feel it. Also, if you're not directly customer facing, like at a large company, think of this as an opportunity to consider your internal customers. These might be your colleagues, stakeholders, or managers who rely on your work. By thinking of them as customers, you start to see how your efforts can make their jobs easier, reduce friction, and create a smoother workflow. This can be a pretty big change in mindset, away from working with annoying colleagues and towards thinking of each person as an opportunity to build your customer service skills. Customer service skills are very important. They are the type of skills that really help you understand where to elevate your professionalism. Am I being responsive? Am I putting out my best efforts to solve this problem? Do I come across as someone who can work on solutions instead of kicking it to someone else? Do I take responsibility when I communicate or miscommunicate? And can I set things right without ruining the professional relationship? What does this sound like? Executive presence. How am I showing up as the best version of myself and dealing with problems using the same attention to detail as I would with wins and opportunities? But the biggest question you can ask yourself when leaning into your executive presence and shifting into a customer-first attitude is, how does my work impact them? If I constantly tell the people around me that I'm not responsible for answering that question, or go bother someone else, or then I'm not really creating a seamless journey that helps others get to where they need to be. And I'm just working for myself. And honestly, that's the biggest shift I work on with my clients, especially if they want to get promoted or take on bigger responsibilities. Well, how are you contributing to the solutions that support the customer journey? If you're not, then we want to look at ways you can add value there. Number two, small steps to improve your customer understanding. So, how do you get started with understanding the customer experience if you're not directly in that world, especially if you want to elevate your presence at work? Here are a few ways to develop a customer-focused mindset. Observe and listen. If you're struggling with understanding the customer journey, then start by connecting with those who work directly with customers, such as sales or customer support. Ask them about recurring customer complaints, common needs, or issues that customers regularly face. This can help you gain insights without direct customer interaction. But most importantly, it helps you understand how the customer's expectations really permeate throughout every area of the business, especially when you work at a smaller business. Feedback loops. Incorporate feedback loops from other teams, like customer service, to help identify any pain points. Even if it's just a monthly meeting or a quick email check-in, hearing what's going well or not so well can help you identify areas for improvement. Here's an example. I have a client that's a small business, and the salesperson expressed to me that they really did not have a customer support approach to their business. Once the customer purchases from them, he noticed that there are up to 5 different people who interact with the customer before the service is closed. He also noticed that their bigger competitors do not have that. They have one point of contact for each large customer who answers their questions, provides them with updates, troubleshoots internally, and all of this is in an effort to make the customer journey as seamless and direct as possible. And for him, that's a problem that his company needs to fix because he's noted that his customers are paying attention. That's important. If you think your department or business could use more of a customer care culture, then ask yourself, how can I connect with those who directly interact with customers to learn more about their needs? Are there specific pain points I could address in my work to make a difference? Number 3, recognize the power of small innovations. Now, let's talk about innovation. You don't have to reinvent the wheel to improve customer experience. Small tweaks can make a big difference. Look for ways to simplify processes, streamline communication, or even just provide clearer information. For example, let's look at my client again. He knows his clients find value in the services he provides through his company. Can they up-level their customer care approach so that they can compete more professionally in the marketplace? Yes. Yes, they can. Would that require a lot of new investments, new technology, or new hires? No, not necessarily. Streamlining points of contact would actually reduce friction with the client and would help the business be more organized on the back end. With fewer people interacting with the client, it reduces the chances of miscommunication, sharing incorrect updates, or one department not knowing what the other department is doing. That really looks bad from the customer's perspective. They don't need all that confusion once they've given you money for a service or product. And look, all of that would be a subtle change, but it would make an enormous impact on that client, as well as future clients that are used to that kind of elevated support. Ask yourself, what small innovations could I bring to my team or department that would make a difference? Are there recurring issues that I could solve with a simple, efficient solution? In the end, it doesn't matter if you deal directly with clients or not. It matters that you know how the business operates, how they work with clients, and how your contributions actually impact that customer journey. You know, one of my professors at school always said, without clients, you have no business. This customer journey can very much determine if a business succeeds or struggles. All right, so that's it for my video about why understanding the customer experience matters, even for those of us who don't work directly with clients. Remember, focusing on customer experience doesn't just help the end user. It creates smoother workflows and reduces friction in your own work environment. It's all about delivering high performance service to everyone you interact with, whether that's an external client or a teammate down the hall. Let me know in the comments, what's one small change you've made that's improved the workflow or experience for others? I'd love to hear about it. And if you enjoyed watching this video and you found it helpful, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up by hitting that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you never miss another video from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.